could freestyle about it, preach about it, or go off top of the head. But today I bought my notes so I could resurrect the dead. Yeah! Greetings and blessings to my navigators of the seven seas. I am your locksmith, your symbologist, and metaphysical tour guide, Flat Archie 5000. And I'm back with another one as we navigate through the land of Pineal. Today we're going to unlock your Solomon's Temple to explore the butterfly. So as always, strap on your helmet and buckle up your spacesuit because we're on a mental voyage and we're about to take off before the walls of Jericho come crumbling down. In the tradition of entering Solomon's Temple, we must use a meditative master key to help us stay on the path of enlightenment. It is these divine words that have a literal, allegorical, and metaphysical message attached to them when understood in its proper context. So today we give honors and respect to an unknown mastermind who once said, "Only in my pain did I find my will. Only in my chaos did I learn to be still. Only in my fear did I find my might. Only in my darkness did I see my light." Let me repeat it one more time. For those of you who may be trapped in a maze of uncertainty, a brilliant spirit once said, "Only in my pain did I find my will. Only in my chaos did I learn to be still. Only in my fear did I find my might. Only in my darkness did I see my light." Go on and meditate on that and click your heels 3 times while I ring this bell of enlightenment for that powerful meditative key of wisdom as you enter the corridors of your Solomon's Temple. Let's get to it, shall we? No time to waste. Take note, masterminds. The butterfly is a symbol that has been revered across many cultures and civilizations, and its symbolism is steeped in ancient history. In many ancient cultures, the butterfly was considered a sacred and mystical insect, associated with transformation and metamorphosis, which is deeply rooted in mythology and symbology. In ancient Phoenician culture, the butterfly held significant symbolic meanings and associations. The Phoenicians, a Semitic people who lived in the eastern Mediterranean region, were known for their advanced trade networks, seafaring prowess, and cultural exchange with other civilizations. In their mythology and symbolism, the butterfly was a revered and multifaceted symbol. One of the most important associations of the butterfly in Phoenician culture was the aspect of rebirth and regeneration. The life cycle of the butterfly, which begins as a caterpillar, undergoes a dramatic transformation into a winged adult, was seen as a powerful metaphor for the human transformation and renewal. The Phoenicians believed that the butterfly's metamorphosis mirrored the human experience of death and rebirth, and thus it was often associated with funeral rituals and the afterlife. The butterfly was also linked to the goddess Astarte, a major deity in Phoenician mythology. Astarte, often depicted as a winged goddess, and her connection to the butterfly is symbolized by her role as a protector of fertility, love, and beauty. The butterfly's delicate wings and iridescent colors may have been seen as a reflection of Astarte's divine beauty and her ability to bring life, giving moisture to the earth. In addition to its association with rebirth and Astarte, the butterfly was also seen as a symbol of creativity, inspiration, and poetic genius. The Phoenicians valued poetry and literature highly, and the butterfly's metamorphosis from caterpillar to winged adult is seen as a metaphor for the transformative power of art and imagination. Let's ring the bell for Astarte and the butterflies. In ancient Sumerian culture, the butterfly was a symbol of great significance and held multiple associations. The Sumerians who lived in Mesopotamia, which is modern day Iraq, around 4500 to 1900 BCE, were a civilization that developed a rich mythology and symbolism. The butterfly's appearance in their mythology and art is often linked to the goddess Inanna, who was the patron deity of the city of Uruk. In Sumerian mythology, the butterfly was associated with the goddess Inanna's journey to the underworld, where she was forced to spend a night with the god Dumuzi. The butterfly's metamorphosis from caterpillar to winged adult was seen as a symbol of Inanna's own transformation and rebirth, as she emerged from the underworld and returned to the world of the living. This association reflects the Sumerian understanding of the cycle of life and death, and the power of the goddess to transcend mortality. The butterfly also was linked to the concept of fertility and abundance in Sumerian culture. The butterfly's role in pollination and its connection to flowers and crops may have been seen as a symbol of the fertility goddess Ishtar's power to bring forth life-giving rains and bountiful harvests. The delicate wings and colors of the butterfly may have been seen as a reflection of Ishtar's beauty and her role as a patron of love and fertility. Furthermore, the Yoruba people, who are predominantly from West Africa, have a rich tradition of divination and spirituality centered around the Ifa oracle. The butterfly is associated with the Orisha god Oshun, who is revered for her powers of love, beauty, fertility, and prosperity. In Yoruba mythology, the butterfly is seen to be a messenger of Oshun, carrying prayers and messages between the mortal world and the realm of the gods. The butterfly's delicate wings and radiant appearance are seen as a reflection of Oshun's beauty and elegance. The butterfly's life cycle is also deeply symbolic in Yoruba's culture. Just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon in a new and transformed state, humans are encouraged to shed their old selves and emerge anew, transformed by their spiritual journey. I like that. Let me ring the bell for that. In fact, let me repeat that one more time just so we can get the memo. Just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon in a new and transformed state, humans are encouraged to shed their old selves and emerge anew, transformed by their spiritual journey. I could say it again, but I won't. I'm gonna go forward in this demonstration right here. In Ifa divination, the butterfly is often associated with the Odu, chapters of Oshun's book, which deals with themes of love, beauty, and transformation. The butterfly's appearance in Ifa reading is often seen as a sign of impending change or transformation, and is often interpreted as a message from Oshun herself. In addition to its association with Oshun, the butterfly is also seen as a symbol of good luck, prosperity, and abundance in Yoruba culture. In ancient Greek and Roman culture, the butterfly held significant symbolic meanings and associations. In Greek mythology, the butterfly was often associated with the goddess Psyche, who was said to be transformed into a butterfly by the god Eros, who was also known as Cupid after her death. This mythological connection gave the butterfly connotations of beauty, love, and transformation. In Greek art and literature, the butterfly was often depicted as a symbol of the soul or the spirit and was associated with the idea of metamorphosis and transformation. The butterfly's life cycle, which begins as a caterpillar and ends as a winged adult, was seen as a metaphor for the human experience of growth, change, and renewal. In Roman culture, the butterfly was often associated with the goddess Flora, who was the patron of flowers and springtime. The butterfly's connection to flowers and its role in pollination made it a symbol of fertility, abundance, and renewal. The butterfly's ability to emerge from its cocoon and transform into a beautiful winged adult was seen as a metaphor for the human capacity to overcome adversity and rise from the ashes. Thus, In Greek and Roman culture, the butterfly's delicate wings and colorful appearance made it a popular motif in art and architecture, particularly in decorative jewelry. In ancient China, the butterfly was considered the symbol of good luck, prosperity, and longevity. The Chinese word for butterfly is hu, which is also a homophone for the word meaning to return, which is why butterflies were often depicted on artifacts and in art as a symbol of returning to one's home or family. The butterfly's ability to migrate and return to its original habitat was seen as a metaphor for the cyclical nature of life and the importance of returning to one's roots. In ancient Chinese mythology, the butterfly was also associated with the goddess of mercy, Gu An Yin. The butterfly's delicate wings and gentle nature were seen as a reflection of Gu An Yin's compassion and kindness. In India, the butterfly was associated with the god Vishnu, who is often depicted with a butterfly as a symbol of his divine power and wisdom. The butterfly's ability to transform from a caterpillar to a winged adult was seen as a metaphor for the human soul's journey towards spiritual transformation and enlightenment. In Hindu mythology, the butterfly was also associated with the goddess Lakshmi, who was often depicted with a butterfly as a symbol of beauty, prosperity, and good fortune. The butterfly's delicate wings and colorful appearance were seen as a reflection of Lakshmi's beauty and elegance. Question: why are we talking about butterflies, and why should we pay attention to its historical symbolism today? That's what the masterminds want to know, and I am here to give you a respectable answer. Thus, the answer is, you see, my mighty masterminds of Solomon's Temple, the butterfly is not just a simple insect or a mere curiosity of the natural world. It is a symbol, a key, a doorway to understanding the mysteries of the universe. It is a creature that embodies the very principles of transformation and renewal, reminding us that even in the darkest depths of despair, there's always the possibility of rebirth and resurgence. One must consider the life cycle of the butterfly. From humble beginnings as a caterpillar, crawling slowly through the dust and detritus of the world, it undergoes a transformation so profound, and it is reborn as a winged adult, its very form altered in ways that defy comprehension. And yet, this transformation is not just a physical one, it is also a spiritual one, a journey from darkness to light, from ignorance to understanding. Let's ring the bell for that. Thus, this is precisely what we should be paying attention to. The butterfly's life cycle is not just a biological phenomenon, it is an allegory for our own journey through life. Thus, the question is posed, are we not crawling through the darkness of ignorance only to emerge transformed and reborn as we gain wisdom and understanding? Let the God repeat that question one more time. Thus, the question is posed, are we not crawling through the darkness of ignorance only to emerge transformed and reborn as we gain wisdom and understanding? Are we not all seeking to transcend our limitations and become something more than we are? Of course we are, and that's why the butterfly is so important. It is a reminder that transformation is possible, that we are capable of change and growth. It is a symbol of hope and renewal, urging us on as we navigate the challenges of life. The butterfly is also connected to certain energies, certain forces that lie beyond our mundane reality. In Taoism, the butterfly is often associated with the concept of wu-wei, or non-action, which is the idea of allowing oneself to flow effortlessly with the natural world, rather than forcing one's will upon it. The butterfly's delicate wings and gentle movements are seen as a manifestation of this principle, demonstrating the power of subtlety and flexibility. In Taoism, alchemy, The butterfly is also associated with the concept of ki, or life energy, which is believed to flow through all living things. The butterfly's transformation from caterpillar to winged adult is seen as a symbol of the alchemical process where the individual's life energy is refined and purified. The butterfly is also associated with Teo's concept of Zaran, or spontaneity, which is the idea of living in harmony with nature and allowing oneself to be guided by the natural order of things. The butterfly's carefree and effortlessly flight is seen as a symbol of this principle, demonstrating the beauty and freedom that can be achieved through living in harmony with nature. Thus, it is said that certain species of butterflies can carry the essence of other worlds within them, other realms that lie beyond our own. And it is said that those who possess this essence can tap into those worlds, accessing knowledge and power that lies beyond our comprehension. In this sense, the butterfly represents our own capacity for self-transformation and regeneration. As we navigate the trials and tribulations of life, we can draw inspiration from this wondrous creature's ability to adapt, evolve, and arise anew from the ashes of its former self. Furthermore, the butterfly's life cycle is a poignant reminder of our own mortality and the impermanence of all earthly things. As we contemplate the fleeting nature of our existence, we are reminded to make the most of our time on earth, to cultivate wisdom, and to leave a lasting legacy that will outlast and outshine us for many ages. And this is why we should be paying attention to the butterfly. It is a symbol of a heightened awareness of consciousness that transcends our mortal existence. It is a reminder that our spiritual compass that was designed to help navigate us back home to that divine paradise where time and space does not exist. So as masterminds and navigators of the seven seas, let us study its symbolism and its history, its esoteric significance and its connection to other realms. For in doing so, we will unlock doors and build bridges to new worlds and new dimensions. And we will discover secrets that lie beyond our wildest dreams. So as always, in Solomon's temple, I leave you in peace with these powerful words. First you suffer, next you awaken, then you ascend. Let me repeat it one more time, just so you could get the memo. First you suffer, next you awaken, then you ascend. Ashe, ashe, ashe.